Fornox podcast. I'm going to try and do more than one video a week. Hopefully once a week at minimum. Mostly going to end up turning into fucking shorts most likely. But I am going to try and do more than one video a week of short stuff, whatever. Keep up on the what's in rotations and actually update the website. That is my goal for 2024. Ending 2023, I'm going to do a couple of videos hopefully before the end of the month, but I will get this one up today or whenever the fuck this goes up. But I'm going to be talking about a couple of random things, which if you've listened to the podcast, I call it a Ramble-sode. So today I'm going to be talking about a couple of projects and what's in rotation and some other stuff like that. So let's dive right into it. This is going to be the first thing. I actually recently posted about this, I don't know, a couple months ago, talking about, what's up with Dead Air. I love that this can is still together, and apparently I have the two only silencers that are actually held together. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're held together with bubblegum. That's why they still work. But I made a video. I will acknowledge that there is a guy out there who's making fun of me because I talk about how these cans are fucking awesome. The reality is the two cans that I own are fucking awesome. And it sucks for everyone else who has had issues with this. Typically, or traditionally speaking, Dead Air has had good customer service in the past. So for everyone, all the Reddit subreddit dorks that bought these cans and they've had issues, it sucks. I'm sorry. I get it. You paid a lot of money. You waited some time and now you're doubling your time. Yeah, sucks. Sorry, guys. Dead Air, hopefully you guys get it figured the fuck out and get these things fixed and sorted with people. That'd be cool. And then we can move past that because I do enjoy these. Now, the second thing I do want to talk about is the SilencerCo Velos. Every video that I do, if there's a fucking can involved, I'm going to go ahead and tell SilencerCo that this thing, I'm a size queen. Opposite side of a size queen is this thing is too big. It needs to be shorter. I love K-cans. This can needs to be fucking smaller. That being said, this has probably been my favorite 5.56 can so far. I do have an RC3 coming. Whenever the fuck that gets here, I'm waiting on Surefire, RSR. I'm waiting on someone. I bought two of them, so hopefully these things roll up fairly soon because I would like to shoot them and compare them to the Hucks and all the other cans. And then I really want to talk about fucking flow-through in a little bit more depth because it seems to me that most of the cats, especially, like I said, the Reddit fucking dorks, they don't understand why you would want a flow-through can. They also can't seem to figure out why they're still called silencers. They can't get that separation there, so it sucks for them. But yeah, love the Velos, and then let's just roll straight into this other project thing that I got going on, which is going to be this gun right here. This is kind of a what's in rotation as well. So this gun right here is actually a 10.5 inch 5.56 sub-def lower. Got the newest Squid sample rail on here. Reptilia mount, the ASR closed tine, which is fucking fantastic. I do like this. Cuts back a lot on that muzzle flash, especially on this can. I gotta hide this so YouTube doesn't delete my shit. Yeah, there's that. So this has the Squid rail on it. It has the new Kastle mount on here, which, if you didn't know, I own a mount company called Kastle Group, partial owner. And it's got the diving board on here with the end gall. Now, one of the things, don't judge me too hard, more than you already do. This is not fully set up just because I am still waiting for my cable management to show up. Once cable management shows up, then I will finish all this and probably change my mount on this. Let's see, what else is in here? Sub-def lower. It is a machine gun because, you got to have one of those. Those things are always fun. I am running an SLM for some reason, which is the short version of this, on a BCM, whatever their A5 version of this thing is. I think that's the only reason I did that is because I could kind of find one. I think this shop that I went to didn't have it. So that's currently what's in rotation, actually, and I'm doing some R&D on the last R&D for this rail. I made some changes, and then doing just, more shooting and more rounds through new setup, especially shooting this thing right here because I love the Velos. And then the other gun that has been a really solid R&D gun, I've talked about this gun in the past, and I will talk about it yet again, especially the way it's set up, is this used to be the PSA gun. Now it is not a PSA gun. This is the 10.3 Colt with the RIS 3 Engall, another mod light, and I am running the Polonium K. I've talked about this in the past as well, a lot actually, whenever I mention silencers. With the reared end, love the reared end. Maybe I'll do a video specifically just for reared ends. Running the 3-prong flash hider, the HRF ramp, cool products, cool 3D products. Another Jizzle, running the Magpul SLM on the LWRC. So this is a little shorty right here. So, yeah, fucking short. Sup def lower, yet again, another machine gun, because you got to have one of those. And I think, oh, this actually had, nope, this is not the PSA bolt carrier. But, yeah, Kastle mount. So this is what's been in rotation between these two guns. This is what I've been shooting the most. And, yeah, I do enjoy it. I do like this gun quite a bit. The RIS 3 is fantastic. Daniel Defense, you actually fucking nailed it with this rails. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Now, the last update that I will do, and it's kind of a what's in rotation, is this right here. I talked about this in the past. I will do another update full video just on this. Is I do have the TP9 still. I haven't sold it. I haven't gotten rid of it. I forgot I actually owned it. And you can see right here that it's set up with the Kastle with the diving board and a PEC 15. Again, waiting for some switches so I can switch my switchology going on here. And oh yeah, this one. And I'll kind of update this, but I got some 3D printed parts for this thing. I forget the name of the company, so I'll have to be able to update that. But here's the TP9, Gen 2 on there with the PEC 15. Cool little blaster. I hate to admit it. As much as the trigger sucks on this thing, it's super fun to fucking shoot. So there it is. Brief, quick, whatever, little Fort Knox update. 2024, moving forward. Hopefully being able to do one podcast a fucking month. It's kind of hard, like I said, just with my schedule. Do more actual posting on the website and just kind of talking about just general stuff that, you know, more bags and kit and all these other things. The gym at the warehouse, the SupDef warehouse, has been getting updated. So maybe I'll start doing some fucking gym stuff for, you know, all those cats out there that are upset that I can't run a mile. I get it. You don't lift. And even if you do, you're not that strong. It happens. So for the big dudes who are here because you like guns and you like cool shit, maybe that's one of those things that I also dive into, is just kind of talk about fucking, you know, lifting weights or whatever. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there because, let's be real. The internet's a big place. And, yeah, there it is, Fort Knox Podcast.